Yo, what is up everyone? Bullitt here today, and today we are back in Greenville, and today we have the 4th of July update. I'm currently not in free cam because I don't know what happened to my phone. It just disappeared out of my inventory, so I can't get into free cam now. But, as you can see here, we have a new car. We have the SALEEN S7. So this is a mid-engined American supercar. And as you can see, it's very detailed, and this is our most recent licensing. So this was added just today in the 4th of July update, and in the 4th of July update, there was a whole bunch of other stuff added, one of them being these, which later I'll turn off, or I'll make it dark so that we could actually see the fireworks a little bit better, as it's day right now, we can't really see them. But we have some fireworks, and best of all, we have a new licensed brand, SALEEN. So, SALEEN has only the S7, but they have 2 trims, or at least in the game they only have the S7. In the game they have the 2 trims. So, this one's the 2005, no, 6 I think, 2006 or so. Nope, 2005. SALEEN S7. I think the other one is a 2007 or something. And that one comes with a wing, 1,000 horsepower, so a little bit more than that one. This one, and that one is $720 or $75,000. Well, this one was $575,000. So, first off, let's get in the car and let's check her out. So, inside the car, we have a beautiful, nicely modeled interior. You can see the engine intake right there. Nice little window right there. The seats say SALEEN on the back of them. You can kind of see it. I can't really fully show you it, but if you look on that seat right there, and if you kind of look in the corner, you see SALEEN. We got the dashboard and center console. It even says on the seatbelt thing, press. The floor mats say S7. The steering wheel says SALEEN, and we have beautiful gauges. So let's get out of the interior. It's not a convertible, actually, but it has an interior, which is nice. Let's check out this exhaust here, and let's do a startup on her. And there we go. That is the startup of the SALEEN S7. I don't quite know if the sound sounds goofy to you guys also. If so, then I'm sorry. You guys are going to have to go watch another video to see the actual startup. Don't quite know why it sounds goofy, but that's the startup of the S7. So, we also have the changelog here. Coming over to the Discord server for the ADBR zone, we have the update log, which has the SALEEN S7 and the first American supercar of the year. So, here we go, the 2005 SALEEN S7 twin turbo, and then the 2006 SALEEN S7 twin turbo competition package. So they added the SALEEN brand inside the dealership, added limited time firework launchers around the map located of the dealership, the lake, and then the park where we're at right now. They also added a limited time fireworks shop at the bulk food store, which we'll go to in a second. They also have this code, 4th of July _25 for $25,000 in cash, and it's valid until July 10th. And they also added a new vehicle lock interface. Now this is pretty cool. They added some new customization. So that includes adjust brake biases, adjust steering angle, dampening and decay, adjusting drivetrain, all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, adjust suspension stiffness, adjust suspension dampening, and best of all, adjust tire compound, which is essentially like, do you want drift tires, do you want race tires? And this impacts your grip on road and off-road. Choose wisely as rain can impact your car's grip drastically. So, yeah. Oh, they also added some commands, add admin, delete admin. You can add up to 3 admins, I guess. Yeah. So that is the new update for the 4th of July there. Now coming back over to here, let's go over to the little fireworks shop that we got. Before that, let me give you a couple specs on the SALEEN S7. It's the first mid-engine supercar. This one has a top speed of 220 miles per hour, $575,000 in the dealership, and I'll have the 0 to 60 time up on screen. And if we get to the top speed, I'll have the 0 to top speed time up on screen as we get to bulk. Alright, we didn't quite get to the top speed, but I'll put an approximation up on the screen of how long it would have taken. So I'll also go over the lighting shortly when it's dark, but if we come over to here where the bulk food store is, and then we come out over to here, the same garage that was used last year for fireworks is once again being used for fireworks. They have a couple signs right there along the road, so you guys can see it, but here you go, you guys got fireworks. Okay, maybe my inventory is just gone. I don't know. Roblox is not Robloxing. You got some fireworks here. I'm not sure which ones you can get really necessarily because I can't see what I'm grabbing. I'm trying to open my inventory. I'm trying to collect numbers and nothing's working. So yeah, but you have the fireworks store over here. You can buy fireworks, and to my knowledge, you can shoot them off in the sky too. Like I said, Roblox isn't working really right now, so I can't really do that. But to my knowledge, you can. Yeah, you can't. I don't think there's a job, so you can't work here, but still pretty cool place. Now let's make it dark here. There we go, and let's get back into SALEEN here. So, as for the lighting, this is what the low beams look like in the front. There you go. In the back, we have all the lights over here. Brake lights illuminates these two little, I'm going to call them Pac-Mans, these two little Pac-Mans and the third brake light there. Along with the low beams, we get the license plate illuminator, and we get the little side reflectors illuminated. Those are the low beams, and you could really see the detail on the low beams and with the lights as they look absolutely awesome. As you could kind of tell that they're like getting stuck behind the little clear thing covering the headlights, which is absolutely awesome. If you've ever seen a car at night with headlights, you know that that's how it looks generally. It looks absolutely awesome. Coming into the interior, this lights up when you turn it on, so this is not anything to do with the lights, but as you can see now, this is illuminated, and the buttons right there are illuminated, and that's pretty much it. That's for illumination on the inside, aside from whatever that is down there. Can't quite see. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Turn signals, I don't see them showing up on the dash, but they are, oh, because they're blocked by the steering wheel, but you guys can see there they are showing up on the dash. On the outside, you have two side turn signals there on the sides of the car. Then you have them on the inner half of the Pac-Mans there. And in the front, they are right there above the headlight. And then let's get the high beams on, and that illuminates that, and now you have high beams. Pretty cool. So that is all the lighting on the S7 here. Now let's go to spawn and let's show you guys what we got. Alright, the last thing on the list is customization. So let's enter the customization garage here. And if we come over, I'm gonna have to probably get rid of this music actually. Okay, had to probably get rid of the music, so no music sadly. But if we come into the garage here, when we go to, I think it's suspension. No, it's dynamics. Here we go. If we come to dynamics, we have the brake bias. So here it's at stock, but you could do a 50-50 brake bias, where the front and the back are about 50-50. Here you have the, I think, back at 70 and the front at 30. I'm not exactly sure which one's the back and the front, because usually the back, I think, I don't know. I forgot. It's usually, I think the back has less braking power and the front has more. I'm not exactly sure, although it does have two calipers. I'm not exactly sure. You go drivetrain, rear wheel drive, all wheel drive, front wheel drive, steering angle. Not quite sure how that looks or what that really does. Um, okay, the brake bias is not stock anymore, whatever. Steering damp, get the steer damp right there. Not too sure what that does either. And the decay, I think these two are like how long it takes to steer, like how hard it is to steer, whatever. And then here we go. We get the tires. So we have the all seasons tires on right now, but we could get track, racing, slick, sports, off road, and drift tires. And then we have the suspension stiffness and dampening there, and you can also do the same thing to the rear suspension there. So yeah, along with that, you can customize. So you have a whole bunch of different customization options here. You have painted carbon, whole bunch of different things. So you guys can do a lot of customization here, especially on this S7 here. But yeah, that's pretty much all the new stuff in the dealer, or at least in the customization section. And I'll have the pictures of the two cars, this one that I have and the other one up on screen, and their prices, along with their specs. But yeah, that is the 4th of July update. Actually, before I finish off the video, I did say I was going to show you guys the fireworks at night. I should probably turn the sound back on, but it's whatever, because I'm going to come over here. So, coming over here to spawn, you have two little sets of fireworks here. And if you shoot them off, it shoots one, and then another kind of goes up, and then there you go. So that's what the fireworks look like at night. You have to wait 14 seconds, I think, after you initially click E. So you gotta wait 14 seconds, and then you can click E again. And like I said, there's two over here, so you could just come over to this one if you don't want to wait the 14 seconds and set both of them off. There we go. Cool. So yeah, that is the 4th of July update in Greenville. I also forgot to mention that they painted the dealership too. But yeah. Oh, I also forgot to go over the little SALEEN. I need to like, there's also this little SALEEN thing here, so I might as well just go over them. This is the other SALEEN here, 725,000. Pretty cool. So yeah, that is pretty much all. So that'll be the end of the video. So with that, everyone, have a great day, and I will see you guys again next time. Goodbye.